Well, it's a beautiful sunny day at the Loves in Fargo, where I am with my new truck. I've switched companies. I'm at Bison now. It's a 2016 Freightliner, much like the other one, but a few differences. Still have the LED headlights, but you'll notice that the moose bumper is gone. No big metal bumper. Down here is our radar for our adaptive cruise control, so the truck will actually match the speed of the vehicle in front of me. All Bison wheels have these little white things on them. They are indicators to let you know if your lugs have become untorqued. It's brown, gray bottom. They don't paint that. Come to the back, same dual tires before. Got a rack up here that holds load bars. That is the compressor for my APU. So now I do not need to run the truck for heat or air conditioning. There's 4 large batteries under here. You can see the battery compartment right there. That's what powers the APU. It's battery operated. Trailer, pretty standard trailer. Except now this is movable. Normally that is fixed on most trailers. Gives us a little bit better maneuverability. Underneath, the 5th wheel is fixed instead of having a sliding thing. That's to save weight. Big Bison up on the top here. This is the tire pressure management system, so those lines go into the tires and it keeps them inflated to proper inflation. It's one of our Hyundai trailers. It's actually got backup lights installed on the back here, which you don't see a lot of. It's got pintle hook and glad hands back there for moving converters if I was going to do LCV. That's for holding tire chains, but I don't have any of them right now. This is all the same. Now the big differences are inside. Same gauge layout, but now there's chrome and wood grain instead of just black. I've got my satellite system mounted up here instead of on the floor where it was before. And you'll notice this is a slightly different model. It's got the slide out keyboard, which I actually really like. I hated having to use the touchscreen keyboard. That's a mount for your CB radio, which I don't have because Bison drivers have to supply their own and I don't use it, so I'm not paying for it. Now, my other truck was a mid-height 60-inch sleeper, which means from the back of the chairs to the back of the cab was 60 inches. This is a full height 72-inch sleeper. So if you'll notice, my fridge is actually up off the ground. It's a much better height, but the cabinets are twice as wide as my other truck, and you could actually fit a microwave in there, unlike the truck I had. We've got our storage underneath here. That's where I have my microwave, a microwave and toaster somebody left in here, and just other stuff. You've got the bottom bunk, and you've got windows, top and bottom, both sides, that just got covers on them right now for privacy. This is actually a top bunk, and that's the release for it. If I move that, it just come flying down here. And like I said, you've got Big wide closet. There's my bag. And as you can see, my hand is still, 2.5 feet from the top. Like, it's the size of a full-sized room in here. Controls back here. I got a little alarm clock. There's the park button for the APU. I just push that and the APU starts going and I get heat and air conditioning. Got a little bit different, more storage up here because, you know, that would be outside of the truck on my old truck. Fridge. It's pretty much the same. We have a little air gun back here, which apparently is very handy for cleaning out the truck, the end of a truck. Here's again, I'll have to attach that at some point. That's pretty much all the differences in this truck. A little bit different equipment, bigger truck. So I'm gonna head on down the road.